soften the strap here, just pull back, unhook. Welcome back to Ramble. Today I like to show you the modification I'm gonna do for the Kriega OS bag and the Adventure Spec racks on the KTM 690. We need a few things to it, so let me show you what we need here. I have some straps here. I have some leftover straps here. I need 4 of them for now. I will cut them. I use the loop end, so I'll be using this end here, so if you can see that, and I will cut that, trim that, punch a hole through that. Then what we need also is some screws. I'm using M6 countersunk with an Allen key. They are 16mm long. I'm using lock nuts as a nylon nut, and also I'll be using washers. They are fit for the M6 and they are 24-25mm in diameter to keep the right pressure on it once I fit them onto the rack. So let me show you. Let me cut first this one here. I will do one side and the other side will be exactly the same, and I'll show the reason why I've done it and why I think it's the better option this way than just fitting the Kriega OS bag directly onto the Adventure Spec rack. So the first thing what I will do is I will cut some of the loops off here. So simple, just take some American straight, leave a bit of flesh on here. I will show you that. Just take a knife here and I just cut along that. That's it. So I can see here I let a little bit on it, because what I will do is with this one here I will seal the end now so it doesn't fray. For this one here I just need a little burner, a piece of metal which I can heat up. So I will do this now. So I will heat up one corner so I can seal that. Oh, perfect. So that's done. Here we go. The end is now sealed. I will do now the other 3 as well. And then once I've done them, I'm gonna come back to you. Heat them up quickly there. And then start sealing them. It just saves it fraying. Simple as that. It's freezing here. It's like -5. Perfect. Is it done? That's the last one. Let's do this one a bit more. So that will prevent now that it frays. It's nicely sealed off, as you can see, so perfect. The next thing what I need to do is get the hole in there. I need a hammer for this one as well. what I do is in the middle, that's already stitched and everything. So I take the middle from here. I have here a 6mm. Get it right in the middle. Done. There's the hole now. That's all what it needs. Just make sure you got the middle of it. So, perfect. The other thing now, just see, the screw fits in perfectly now. And what will happen there is then there's the washer going on it. And on top of it the lock nut, and of course between the frame that holds it tight and keeps it nice secure. So I will show you now the reason why I'm doing this stuff here. So as you can see, this is very simple, and I'll show you the next step why. Okay, I have one of the OS 12 here now, and here on the rack here, I mean, you have the holes and everything to fit them on it, which is fine, but to fit them without the modification, what I'm doing is, it's a very fiddly job to get around, hook them up constantly each time. Then you have to fiddle on the top here to get it through. This is very tight and it's just a pain to get it in. So it's to fit, you see anyway. So now I got that loop out. I would need to hook them up. It's a pain this way. And then over here I would need to do the same. On the bottom I can't fit them in, so I only have here the top one now. So I need to hook up behind, and of course hook this up here as well. So this is takes too long and everything, and it would be up too high as well. It would be up to here roughly. So I wouldn't do that. And then if you do this every day in the evening, in the morning you'll be fiddling along. There's even to take those ones out now. It's a pain in the backside. So what will happen is, instead of using those loops here, the bag will come down here. Those ones here for measurements now, I will feed through the loops here just to start it off. And the same here. So that will be secure then. Now, I want the bag a bit lower. So I need to make a mark here and here, and also on the other side, so the bag fits this way. I've tested it before. The height, what I'm doing is here, when I've put the loops on here on the board, on the Adventure Spec rack, it doesn't bother me on the leg either, and it's a nice firm fit onto it, and it straps back. So let me make the marks now, and I start drilling. I can see here is the joints here, and I just set them just below the joint, so it's on a flat base when I put it in, and I just mark the center of it here for now. And the same I will do up here. It's above the joint, and I just mark the center. Then the next mark what I will do is on the other side, where I need to get in for the first one, and then the second one. So I've done the marks now. Now for this one here, I've made a mark here, and I've made a mark here. As you can see, those two marks I moved together a little bit, so it pulls it up, and this one pulls it back. Then, if this is the center again, this strap here, so it pulls it back, there's another a center mark coming here. That's it. So I've made another mark here. So now this is my line here. And now we'll measure this out and start drilling the holes on my... the next thing what I need to do is I got now the marks where the holes will go. I need to take a washer here now and see if it fits correctly and mark the center of it. So I have a mark over here, and to make sure that the wash is behind the rack. So I take the first one here and just make a dot in the middle. That will do. Then the next one here as well. To make one over here. And I need to make one over here. It just fits, so that's good. So that's done. Now I score it. So I can drill it and don't slip. Good. The next thing what I need is a 6mm drill. Now you have to be careful because, I mean, you got protection here, but you got the tank here in the back. The last thing what I want to do is to drill through the tank. Just be careful when you do that. Just take your time. Oh, the first hole is in. It's good. Let's do the second one. True as well. Good. And two more. That's done as well. And then the last one up here. You have to be very careful. So that's done as well. The next thing what we do is just check, make sure the hole is big enough for the screw. Perfect, perfect, good. Fits. Now I change the drill over to a 10 mil. Where did I put that? That's a good question. Just got them here before. No. There they are. And all what I do is now is I drill in just a little bit so I can countersink it. Not so sure what the English word is for it. I don't drill through. Just make sure we get the screw in. A bit more. Same here. Good. Next one here. Good. And one here. I need this. This is just to make sure nothing happens. Perfect. So that's done, that stage. Next thing is what we need to do is I need to open up that a little bit more. I do this behind because that's aluminium. So just taking off all the edges with it. Because it's aluminium, it's easy to do it. You done in a machine, you can do it behind. That will do. Hopefully these screws are long enough. Now the thing is, the side which has been cut and sealed goes towards to the metal, to the aluminium. Then I put the washer on. The washer is always two sides. The way it's been stemmed out from the metal, you have one side round and the other side is square. So I put the square side towards the metal. That's that. Like a screw. I'll just fit them by hand for now. As you can see, it's very straightforward, it's easy. make life easier. It would be nice if Adventure Spec would measure the bags properly and actually pre-drill them and supply with the screws and everything. It would be much nicer if they do that. But you also can do it yourself. But it would be a good service if they would do that. It shows also then they would be behind it and really care to make sure that those bags are fitting really nicely. So that's the last one I'm gonna put on. Top one here is a little bit harder because it's tight. I take the own key first here. Oops. So, now the screw. That's it. Just take it out a bit. Yeah, you need a nose pliers for that. There we go. Makes life easier. As you can see, sometimes it takes a little bit more than you think. Yeah, there you go. No. Don't laugh. There we go. That's it. Ah! What a pain in the ass. Let's try again. Third time lucky. Just no, that's why you see here on that corner here, even if you have the bag on its own, and you have to loop it through here because it's so tight, it's a pain in the backside. So now I think I got it. I just need to hook it up. That's it. So she's in. Took a bit of work the corner. It's the same as with the bags. It's a pain. So now I got the loops here, and now it's easy. I haven't tightened it yet, But all what I have to do is now is just take the hook here. I got the hook here, in here, through here, and just pull it out. Here we go, you see, and it's fine. Once I hook it up properly. So, that's fine. To the other side. I'll do the same. I need to feed this through here quickly. Because once you feed it through once, you don't have to do it the second time. Alright, tighten that. Good. Take the loop in here. Tighten that. And that's it. You see the bag is on it. So that's what the bag would look like now. It looks totally different here. The loops what I just hooked onto it, they're going through here. Where the hooks itself are, you see the hook is on the side. So it's much better this way. And here on that side as well. I need to get a bit of light here. It's dark. I need to sort out the lighting. But if you look at here as well, they're hooked up nicely here. And here as well. So that one pulls it up now a little bit. That's fit through. The only thing I need to adjust the straps now so they fit properly. And I need to drill another hole up here on the top here, because what will happen is then this strap here will hook into this loop as well, and once you tighten that strap, the whole bag gets pushed back as well, so it's nice and tight. I will do this as next now, and once I've drilled this one here and prepared the loop for it, I'll start tightening the screws and then fit it properly. So. The top latch is so I can pull the bag close also on the top. So that comes out here. Perfect. So I will tighten those ones now. That's it. Okay. Now I need the wrench for it. And you can make them shorter, longer. Did it fit? You have to try it out. I need to test it myself first. I might have to make them a little bit shorter, then I'll just do another hole a bit further up and see how they fit. They're not gonna go anywhere. As you can see, fairly easy. A bit smaller. So cold here. All right. So if I look if everything fits. Of course, I need to adjust the straps yet, which I haven't done it yet. But let's check how easy it is to put them on now. So, one in, pull through, the second one in, pull through, done. Bring it over here, hook those ones up. Pull them through, done, hook up, done. Take the top one, feed them through the loop here, that's it, in here, tighten it. So that's on. As the bag isn't full, so there's only a little bit of stuff in there, but you get the drift. That's what it looks like. Of course, that needs to be now, the loop size needs to be adjusted, that needs to be all fit now, fed through, but that's what it looks like. So it's much lower now, and it's a nice tidy fit. Once all those leftovers are put away, and it's easier to take them on and off now. What do you reckon on that one here? It doesn't bother you with the legs. It's low enough. So let's have a look there. As you can see, it's nice and low. It's better. Normally those bags are up to here. So, or here, it depends if they're just coming up much higher because of the holes here. Now if I want to take those bags off now, well, it's pretty simple, straightforward. Loosen the straps, unclip from the top, take it out from the strap here, just pull back, unhook. There we go. The same here, unhook, unhook, done. Bag is off. And the same is putting those bags on. In here maybe you could put a little clip around or something so it's out of the way while you're not using it. Just put them behind it. It doesn't bother you actually, you know. So they could be put away as well. I think it's fine like this. I might paint them black, not so sure yet. I see, but it doesn't bother me like it is. For me, that's perfect. I will do now the other side, and if I don't freeze my fingers off here. And if you like that, hit the thumbs up on the video, please. Tell others, maybe it's something for you, maybe not. Let me know what you think in the comment sections of this modification. I would love to hear from you. And if you really like the video, if you like the short mod, subscribe to the channel. It does help a little bit, but only if you want to. So otherwise, I wish you all the best. Have fun, stay safe, and see you the next time.